An alien invasion of Earth will begin from the Arabian Peninsula, Hungary, and Australia, and why this alien fleet could head to Earth in the second half of the 21st century. Prophetic dreams are a very interesting phenomenon, but no matter how much scientists try to study them, they still fail to get close to understanding this phenomenon. Bulgarian Yukov Minchlev believes that he had a prophetic dream, and although there's no certainty that this scenario is true, nevertheless, it's extremely interesting. Minchlev was born in 1980 near Sofia, and at the age of 16 he survived an electric shock and a coma. Coming out of it, he began to see black and white and color dreams. The colored ones, as a rule, came true down to the slightest detail. So he predicted the death of his father from a reckless driver on the road, seeing him in a dream 3 weeks before the event. He also predicted the September 11 terrorist attack in the United States, events related to Crimea, the victory of the Argentina national team at the World Cup, and much more. And Yakov said the landing of people on the moon in 2048, but much more interesting is that, in his opinion, in 2060, humanity will have to survive the invasion of aliens from Mars. Minchev claims that everything will begin in 2051, when after the successful landing of people on the moon, a group of astronauts will be sent to the red planet Mars. There they will organize a permanent base laboratory, and every subsequent year newer employees will fly to Mars. The planet will be studied on a large scale. By 2055, the contingent on the Earth's neighbor will be up to 60 people, not counting robotic assistants and research vehicles. During these works, the soil will collapse and a dungeon colony will be exposed in which insectoid life forms live. They have been operating on Mars for quite some time, but the main power of this civilization in the solar system lies in the fleet hidden on the moons of Saturn and Jupiter. And when people disrupt the work of the colony and begin aggressive experiments with respect to insectoids, then dozens of ships from the space fleet of these creatures will first go to Mars to defeat earthly personnel, humans that is, and destroy equipment. Then the moon will be captured and used as a full-fledged launching ground for direct impact on Earth. This is what he sees in his prophetic dreams, he claims. The invasion of our planet will begin from the Arabian Peninsula, Hungary, and Australia. After tens of millions of people are destroyed or taken out of Earth, the heads of the world powers will convene a council to create a united front against the extraterrestrial alien enemy. The insectoids will be offered a variant of a peaceful settlement in which humans will no longer be able to claim Mars, losing it the representatives of another civilization. But negotiations will come to a standstill and a massive bombardment of the Earth will begin. But what would we want with Mars anyway? My goodness, this is really out there, these dreams. Now, in addition to firepower, insectoids will spray a substance that paralyzes the nervous system. People will be forced to breathe through special gas masks. The biosphere will receive irreparable damage. However, humanity will survive these events. Insectoids will have destroyed 80% of the states and having achieved the destruction of large factories of space technology, robotics, and other advanced areas, will leave several garrisons with soldiers on Earth, but they will stop fighting people. There will be particularly no rebels left. Humanity will roll back several tens of centuries ago in development. Nevertheless, nature and civilization will go slowly through restoration, but dozens of generations will be forced to fight for their lives. By the end of the 24th century, an alliance will be made between humans and insectoids, and that is why Yakov Minchev considers the study of our neighboring planet to be a huge mistake. According to him, another civilization lives there, and it's better not to interfere with it. Interestingly, about a year ago, a man from the United States who considers himself a contactee said in his blog that humans should be wary of beings from Mars in the 21st century. This threat will be more dangerous for humanity than internal conflicts between states, he said. This point of view is also shared by the Japanese contactee Saito Hideo, who called for all space agencies and military enterprises of the world to unite to create battle cruisers and shuttles capable of repelling attacks from space. And since, according to him, in the coming decades, the Earth is waiting for a major aggression from the outside, from space that is. This is from Solask. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.